No, I had an assistant and me, and that was it.
Wow.
And that's why it was so grueling. Nowadays, casting directors have a lot of people working for them. They have casting associates. We didn't have associates. We didn't have videotape. Every day at 3 o'clock was casting on Hill Street Blues. And if we didn't finish, we would cast the next day, and then the next day for the whole prep of the show. If we finished early, then I gave up the time. But that was my routine. So every day when I got back to my office after casting, I'd have to book the next day. And in the morning, I would do what we called pre-reads, and I would meet actors on my own. And then the best ones I would call back for the producer session. And every day casting was with the supervising producer, who was Greg Hoblet most of the time, and then whoever was directing that episode. The really great part of it is I learned a lot about directing because I sat there with the director while he redirected the talent and gave notes. Nowadays, with casting directors, so many actors are put on tape that you're not sharing time with the producers and with the director the way I did on Hill Street Blues. There was even times when an actor would read and Greg Hoblet would go get Stephen Bochco and say, listen to this audition. And Stephen would say, okay, I get it. I know what the adjustment is. And so actors help them get their characters right. And we call Stephen in. It's a different way to go, but we love this. And he would listen. And that's how we did some really wonderfully inventive casting.